Good good evening, everybody. Today's the second day after my birthday, and I want to thank each and every one of you who have donated to my campaign. You all sent me happy birthdays, and I asked you if you want to make my day great, please donate $1 to www.pleasecontribute.com/3531. And several of you have. Yes, to become a viable candidate while running for president, you got to do one thing and one thing first. You have to raise $100,000 in between 20 states or more. Then the Federal Election Commission considers you a viable candidate. I'm well on my way. I'm nowhere near 100,000, but once you raise that 100,000, they will donate to you through the election campaign committee, whatever, approximately $84 million. I won't need any more than that. I'm not going to need to spend 100 million, 1,000 million, or whatever the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, because we're not going to be giving big parties. We're going to be doing the real thing, spreading the word about the truth. Give you an example about the truth. I was wondering why the Hampton Roads Tea Party really has nothing to do with me. Well, I've been reading this stuff that they're posting. All I could say is the Hampton Roads Tea Party is another word for Republican Party. It's no Hampton Roads Tea Party. It has nothing to do with the independent individual American. It all has to do with putting Republicans in Congress. Flip the House. That's not my goal. Free the House. Understand this. They're telling everyone, oh, go to your primary June 8 and vote in your primary. I say boycott the stupid things. Let the Republican Party and Democrat Party know you're not voting for whoever they choose. You don't care. Because you don't want a person who's going to say, oh, I will represent you, I will do what you want, I will listen to you. And then when he's in Washington, you say, no. But his political party says yes, and he goes yes because he's a Republican or Democrat first and represents you after the lobbyists, which makes you third. No. So I guess I understand now why the Hampton Roads Tea Party really wants nothing to do with me, because the Hampton Roads Tea Party is nothing more than a fancy name for Republican Party. They should be ashamed of themselves using the words Hampton Roads Tea Party, register themselves as a Hampton Roads Tea Party, and nothing more than a Republican Party. I tell everyone when your primaries come, boycott it. Let both the Democrats and Republicans know you're sick and tired of what they are doing. Nowhere in the House of in our Congress, both the House and the Senate, is there room for these political parties. I'm sorry. Our government wasn't set up to be a party system. I tell you all that if you want to believe in a party system, go to, oh wait a minute, they collapsed. That was the Soviet Union, remember? Socialist Soviet Union, they were the party systems. They had the party systems. The party selected the candidates, and then the candidates ran, and everyone got to vote who the party selected. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? That's exactly how they did it, and that's exactly now what our government's trying to do to us. And I say no. My word is boycott these primaries. Plain and simple. Tell each and every political party you have nothing to do with them. That you don't want anything to do with them. That you want a representative who will go to Washington and represent you. And nothing else. Not a political party, not a political party ideal, not a political party basis, or political party right wing or political party left wing. No. You want someone to represent you and what you believe is to be truth. None of you out there want large governments that is so large that 3/4 of the country is part of the government. None of you out there want people getting paid to sit around and do nothing thousands upon thousands of dollars. They say they do something, but the truth of the matter is they sit around and brag at how great they are. None of you people want a government that thinks about the world and don't care whether you live or die. Actually, as long as you pay your taxes. And if you die, make sure you pay your death taxes. Otherwise, what are they going to do? Not let you die? Oh, notice my soda here? Let me get it front there. It's in a can. Why is it in a can? Why ain't I drinking out of a bottle or something like that? Like those people, those great green earth people who drink water out of plastic bottles. I stopped using 2-liter soda bottles because of one reason alone. I started doing a little research into these plastic bottles and how long they last. And a can of soda, aluminum can, how long it lasts. 100 years from now, that aluminum can's going to be nothing but aluminum oxide. That's all. If it's left in nature, it'll be aluminum oxide. Animals scuffing it, sniffing it, plants will grow through it, and they'll eat the plants. And they won't die because aluminum oxide's all over in the ground. But how about that plastic bottle? The animal eats that 100 years from now. It's dead. That plastic bottle's still a plastic bottle. So you earth lovers who won't drink water but out of a plastic bottle, think about that. But don't you dare doggone start teaching me about the earth holding a plastic bottle in front of me full of water that's been purified upon artificial chemicals and artificial means. You want real pure water, go to artesian well, purified by nature. Yep, I've drank water from those. So, bottom line, people, I'm just here thinking about, wondering how the Hampton Roads Tea Party really had nothing to do with me when I listened to all these other tea parties and we all seem to agree. But yet the Hampton, and I'm saying, go to your primaries and vote. Bull crap! Boycott your primaries. You tell the Republican Party and the Democrat Party you want nothing to do with them. Because in November, you're not going to put them anywhere near our government. Don't listen to what they tell you either. They tell you, oh, I'm for you. You listen to the Republican Party, oh, we're for you, we're for what you believe in, we believe in this, we stand for this, we this. And you hear the Democrats, oh, we are this, we are that. And both of them sound very much the same. But when it comes time to the vote and you say, no, and if their party wants it yes, guess what? It goes yes. And you don't matter. Is that what you want? Same thing like what just happened? Remember, the Democrat Party claims it's the party of the people, yet it went completely against the people and has been going completely against the people ever since this last presidential election. They don't care what the people want. It's what the party wants. We're going to do this. We've been wanting to do this for years, so we're going to do it. People say no. They say, oh, you're going to like it anyway. Shut up and enjoy it. We represent you. So listen to what we're telling you you're going to get, and you're going to like it. That's the party system. So, my answer to the Hampton Roads Tea Party is you're full of bullcrap. You're nothing more than a Republican Party by another name. And I always said, a rose by any other name is still a rose. Crap by any other name is still crap. Sorry, people. That's the way I see it. Some people ain't going to like it, but to me, that's the way I see it. Now all I see, look, is what they show. So they may claim to be something else, but when they stand there and tell you to go to your primaries, Republican primaries, and vote, you know that is not independent. Have a nice day. This is JD.